you're doing and listen.
It's the Bar Rated Podcast.
This world still got a chance. Yeah!
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Hear ye, hear ye. The bar-rated podcast is in session. The last thing they needed to give me was a gavel, right?
Oh my God.
That's the good things about being on the business council. I'm a board member.
Order in the room.
Order in the room. Ladies and gentlemen, order. I'm not even supposed to have this. I should probably give it back. So this will be a one-time gavel opening to our show. It's the Bar Rated Podcast. It's Goldberg and Colt. We are live at PUDDLETOWN Adventures on a Tuesday. Today is the 24th of still September, right?
Yeah.
That's I'm asking that because I have October open on my my board. No, it's still September, and the leaves are starting to change. It's beautiful up here in New Hartford at PUDDLETOWN Adventures where we are, but we are joining you live, or I don't know. This could be the past. You're in the future watching this, so for the phrase of the week. But regardless, this is our show with the phrase of the week. For the week of the 23rd of 2024. And it is a week. We have a lot going on this week, Colt.
Oi, I believe it.
We've got mainly, not mainly, first offly, and it's going on all week, we've got Pixar-themed trivia happening at a ton of locations. We're going to tell you, I think, at least 10 locations are doing Pixar-themed trivia. Regular trivia at our other places. But also we have... Well, PuddleCon 2.
That's right.
2 is happening this Saturday while we are trying to keep things on a bi-monthly basis doing Comic-Con. And it's not like we're calling it like Comic-Con style, but it's a smaller. We got 15, 16 awesome vendors, a fun pop culture tag sale. We're doing it with our friends from Two Guys Comics and Collectibles in Canton, Connecticut. And once again, Carl is joining us via satellite. Hi, Carl.
Yellow.
And I think Carl's too afraid to come here in person because I have found a challenger for his Hot Wheel bus that just was crushing the competition here on our Pinewood Derby track. So,
it can't be beat.
Oh.
It cannot be beat, Rob.
Talk to Colt, because I'm not going to say exactly how we've done it, but we
will not be beat.
We have been doing extreme market research. I'm not going to tell you, Carl, how many Hot Wheels I have bought in the past 2 weeks. I mean, we needed any for our collection here, but I have the challenger. I might have even like 3 that are going to smoke this bus out of the water or off the track or whatever you want to call it. And
we will see. We will see.
Accepting my challenge. Hear ye, hear ye. Bus is Cole. Bus is going down. But yeah, Carl, we got PuddleCon 2 coming up this week, and we're here to talk to you about the vendors there. And if you are watching live, by the way, give us a like first off, and give us a comment like, I hear you, Rob. I hear you, Colt and Carl, and we're here watching, because what we want to do is continue at this 5 o'clock time frame, building up a live audience where we can start doing trivia again and giving away prizes on the air live like we used to do back, when the world ended.
Yeah.
But we could do that with Hot Fingers Trivia, but there's no reason to do a show when there's a couple people all watching later. Doing a live game, because then it's just Colt and Carl playing, which I like you guys. It's not as, can't really win something. Another Nerf blaster or something like that.
All right, you can win it from the comfort of your home.
In the comfort of your home, or while you're at the bar getting ready for one of your trivia games.
That's true.
Start winning early. Maybe Carl can win, I guess. You're not here to push you.
I always win, Rob.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll test you next week too. But again, trivia as well as beating you with your Hot Wheels. So we're going to go through all the vendors of PUDDLECON 2 coming up right after we go through our schedule. We have a busy week, and like I said, Pixar-themed trivia at bars and restaurants, like 10 of them all across Connecticut. And let's go through the schedule real quick, Colt, so we can get to PUDDLECON. And we'll start with Monday. You last night were at
Illicit in Fairfield, which is always popping. It's a huge room, and there's plenty to do.
They love
you
you there.
You know what? It's always a hit. They're telling me it's a party. So if you guys want to party on a Monday,
they were fun. And I filled in for you one time. Like, where's Colt? Like, I'm here. Yeah, Colt's coming back. Like, you don't want to meet me? All right, cool.
I've made my mark. Illicit.
Brand new games, by the way, in East Hartford at the One Wood Pub as well, the East Hartford Golf Course. And Barris is actually hosting that one. You want to see Barris on a Monday? Go to One Wood Pub. Wooded Tap Vernon is new as well with Amy Tran. Pixar games happened at Five Churches last night. But today, going on today, we've got Pixar-themed games. You didn't blow the ones with the updated on.
I thought I did.
I sent you a second email. It's all right. I set them all up. So I do know that the local is doing Seinfeld-themed trivia. We'll fix it on the edits in the end. I didn't check that.
Yeah, we'll Photoshop it.
We also have where's the other place? Artisanal Burger Company is doing Pixar-themed trivia today. ABC, yeah. And I don't know. I'll get it. When we do this the second time, we'll go through where the other place was. I know there's another spot to get tonight, and it's just eluding me. Portland Ale House? No. Was that? Yeah, I think it's Portland Ale House, yes, and ABC are the two places Tuesday.
There you go.
Let's do Wednesday, though. And Colt will be at, what, the local?
I'll be at the local in Fairfield on, tonight, which is Tuesday.
All right, so we've got Hot Tamale Mexican Grill starting soon, possibly even next week. We're figuring it out. Marker 37 is super new, but you can play Pixar-themed trivia. I know this. Back East Brewing. You're also going to have it at Illicit Brewing, Clocktown Brewing, and Urban Lodge on Pratt. Those are the four.
Some big names there.
I did this all. I put all this work in and scheduled them today, and it's not showing on the screen. So if you're not listening, then you don't know. On Thursday, where are you tomorrow, Colt?
Eli's, my old stomping ground in Hamden. So yeah, Eli's on Whitney.
Perfect. And I will actually be Wednesday at Sliders in Southington. Come and see me
there you go.
Down there. Thursday, I will be here doing Aero Dodge. But we do have a Pixar game going on at the Hop Knot. That is our Thursday location to play the game. And these are all different questions each time we do it, so go have fun with them. And Colt, you're here?
I'll be popping in.
You're here. You're going to be here shooting arrows and videotaping me beating Carl with the
gauntlet has been thrown.
Yeah. You'll see footage of that next week. And then, Village Barn, that's new as well. And then Friday and Saturday and Sunday, the Pixar game is going to be happening Friday at Spare Time Entertainment and Rebel Dog Tavern on Sunday. But check that out. Hops on the Hill is coming back November 1st. We're excited to go back there. And we got word from them. We're not taking a break for next summer. They told us right out. We're starting back now, and we're booked through all of 2025. Yeah. So we love Hops on the Hill. Thanks for, choosing us over live music on Friday nights. Yeah, they said people want the trivia back and keeping it out. Kyle Hentz is our host. It's awesome. And then Waypoint Spirits is starting back soon, too. I think that's also in November. You said after October 31st with Halloween. And mind you that this Friday is Trees Among the Trees. Sarah is doing her cannabis-friendly yoga event here. It's supposed to be a beautiful day. I'm going to be mowing the lawn and back by the riverside, and it's going to be an outdoor event. BYOW. Bring your own weed. But we're here and happy in Puddletown, so come and check it out. It's supported by our friends at Flying Fettle Dispensaries, and that is 6:30, and it's just $20 to come on in and enjoy it with a wonderful yoga session by West Hartford Yoga trained and certified yoga instructor Sarah Wadsey. We love. Woo. And we got to get back on the show too. And then of course, PUDDLECON is September 28th. It is this Saturday, and with that, we bring back in Mr. Donatelli, Mr. Carl from Two Guys Comics and Collectibles. Back to the broadcast, and
been hanging out, bored out of my mind. It's fine.
talk, well, we're glad that we can add, you're like watching the show and part of it at the same time. And again, if you are watching live right now, where I see people in there, give us a comment, give us a like. We are going to be starting back up live trivia at 5 o'clock on Wednesdays or Tuesdays. What day is it? Tuesday?
Yeah, whatever day it is.
And Carl's here and Colt's here, and it's live trivia. You can win prizes like gift cards to PUDDLETOwn, and we'll find some great stuff at Two Guys. Maybe he'll sponsor a prize too, and our other fun stuff and location.
Oh, I'll sponsor a prize. That's fine.
There you go. Yeah, there you
I
go.
will also be at Back East this week, but I'm not the same day as you guys, unfortunately. But I will be there on Friday.
I did see that, and they're doing a shout out to Back East. The reason why we're not doing a video game themed trivia game there this week is there's a video game beer coming out, and they wanted the Pixar game so bad, so we pushed this video game back, and so that is going to be coming to Back East. So maybe even by Friday we'll have an idea, so Carl can get the word out to people there. Come back to Back East, and I'm a big video game fan.
Yeah, no, I'm excited for Friday. It sounds like it'll be fun, and it's actually right in my backyard, literally. So I'll be able to. I'll be there. If anybody wants to stop by and say hello, we'll have a little pop up there from, I think it's 4 to 8.
Oh, really? All right. 4 to 8.
Yeah, 4 to 8 on Friday. Yeah.
Cool. Well, that is on Friday as well, but we've got PUDDLECON 2. PUDDLECON 2.
Yes.
Two Guys Comics. And let's just, before you talk about it, do you have the recap video?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. We're going to play.
Show people what they missed from the last one.
Yeah, and then we're going to talk. You have the list of vendors that we're going to be getting in here?
I do, yes.
All right, we'll do that after this. Watch this recap video, and PUDDLECON 2 coming up this week. I'm actually going to talk over this. People can hear me right now. So, again, we're going to have tables set up, vendors, comic books. There are Squishmallow vendors. Somebody out there. There's artists there. Creators. We have beautiful days.
Well,
Maybe we'll have the hot dogs. People came, dressed up, and it was a lot of fun. My first actual Comic-Con. First time I'd ever been to a Comic-Con. I've been shortly after that. I went and checked that out. But it was great having people from our home base for bar-rated entertainment. It was cool to have everybody come through. And again, thank you to Carl. Oh, Carl's back. I walked away. I was trying to unmute the mic. We're talking over and you did so much to put this together. And just going to look forward to what this next weekend is going to bring to PUDDLETOwn. So, yeah. So, who do we got coming, Carl?
So, bear with me because, of course, my computer is acting up a little bit here. But we're going to have some familiar faces. We will have, let's see, we're going to have Geek Gal Go again. She is a local artist. She was there at the first one. In that video that you saw at the beginning when Rob was talking about the Squishmallows, that booth will be back.
He's great. He had some really cool stuff there, like all across the board. He had everything.
We got some new vendors for this one. We got a couple comic book sellers and some action figure sellers as well. Got a good lineup of decent. I think it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a lot of different local guys, but a little bit of the same as what the last one was, and some new faces as well. So I think it'll be a little bit for everyone, which I'm excited about.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I got a better feel, and you're going to have a setup too, right?
I am. Yes, that is true. I will have a booth set up as well. Yes.
Yeah, Carl gets the whole entire back end. He's going to get some stuff. I'm going to have some stuff set up too. I've actually pulled out some stuff from my basement. I'm trying to clean up. I'm like, I can add to this. Of course, we have Nerf blasters for sale and Hot Wheels, but I'm also going to be selling Nerf blasters out of the back of my truck, like literally, because earlier, we're doing like black market, real cheap warehouse clearance blaster sales here at PUDDLETOwn on Saturday too.
Love it.
Earlier in the day, I'm going to be at the giant. Look how small towny this. I love this flyer. This is as small of a town. I live in New Hartford, Connecticut. It feels like this is the same one thing they've been using since 1972.
You're right. It's
They
printed on
just keep
newspaper.
changing,
Yeah.
keep changing the date and the color yellow. I love it. But it's this awesome, cool not pop culture tag sale, but they got antiques and all this other stuff and food vendors. I'll be there early in the morning, starting my out of the trunk blaster sales and promoting PUDDLECON. And I don't know if I told you this, Carl, that like we got this whole setup, and you're going to be here. Joe and Barris are going to be here helping out at the beginning, but I'm going to be up at Brody Park. And there are so many people that come to this tag sale up there in this small little town that we live in that I'm going to have a stack of flyers. And everybody's going to be stopping by our booth anyways, because I'm going to be the guy with all the Nerf blasters in the back of his truck having fun playing music. And so we're expecting a really good time here. And I'm happy again to be working with you. And I'm really bummed that we didn't get the food truck. It fell through. Or if you have a food truck, by the way, come down. I guess we still have time, right?
We do. We still have a couple days.
Yeah, I should make some calls. Probably.
The food truck was a hit last time.
What else? Randy's. They had a prior engagement already. What else could people expect from PUDDLECON?
Cosplay for sure.
Yeah, you're not going to be here though.
I'll be for a small bit in the morning.
Okay. So there's not going to be bear wrestling this time, but we will work on it for next time.
Oh, but bear wrestling is coming back with a lot of changes. We're gonna upgrade it. Yeah.
Well, it's also it's family friendly. It's free for everybody. We're not even charging the vendors. We're just opening our space for a fun time. It's pet friendly too. Dress your dog up. Why not? And we're doing the next one is November 30th. We're committing to doing these.
Yep.
And we're doing Small Business Saturday all through New Hartford up here. But it's going to be the next one. It'll be even bigger and better. We can do blaster battles outside. So definitely come on down to PUDDLECON, brought to you by Two Guys Comics and Collectibles in Canton, and your friends here at Bar Radio Entertainment and PUDDLETOWN Adventures. Did we forget anything, Carl?
No, we did not. No.
We may have, by the way, for sale. Do you think we'd have a couple ready for Saturday, or at least one that I can promote our thing that we're going to be doing?
At least one. I mean, at least one.
For any of our Nerf Blaster fans out there, we are, and I guess we don't. It's not anything we can't announce. But if you are a blaster fan like myself, this is a back stock for a blaster with a regular kind of insert on it. It goes on any style of Nerf or Adventure Force blaster, and you can use it for, a little bit of extra support if I was going to pop Colt in the face. But Carl, with his awesome 3D printing skills, which we've talked about on the show in the past, we've got some files, and one of the first kind of collectible things we're going to put out custom from PUDDLETOWN Adventures and with you guys is custom stocks for our blasters for when we do our Pandemonium events and more different colors. Can you do like multicolor ones? Like, is that as
I can do wherever your heart desires there, Rob.
my heart is super desiring?
Yeah,
of
you
an
might not
awesome
want to say that.
collectible. We need collectible things to be like, yeah, it's got the date on it, and like this is when the production was. Yeah, we got it. So,
Well, I'm excited to see the test print. It is finished. I know that. It's sitting at my house on my printer, and when I get home, I will assemble it and take a look at it, and then
you're gonna bring it down here. And
I'm gonna bring it down. Yeah.
Bus with you too, and you're gonna meet my Challenger. Hot Wheel.
I'm not gonna meet him. I'm gonna beat it.
Dude, you left me with the track, by the way.
Yeah, I know, because you need the practice.
Oh, I got the practice. Oh, and one last thing before we go is we have even the flyer. Oh, it's not up here. We don't have the pine. Okay, hold on.
This? You talking about this right here?
Where is it? Yeah, this. Hold that up.
Hold on. There you go.
There you go. PUDDLETOWN Pinewood happening. We can't see it really there. October 11th is when it's happening here. BYOB. Is it clearer on my camera, or is it just the way that I'm looking at it? I'm gonna hold mine up. Not really. Whatever. The PUDDLETOWN Pinewood, for our Pinewood Derby track, which maybe we'll talk about that next week. We'll do a recap of PuddleCon, and then we'll talk about this, and we've got Panda Money. There's so many things going on here and our bar rate events. Carl, thank you for joining us today.
Of course.
And I'll catch with you later. We're going to finish out the show. We're going to go unless you want to hang out with us while we talk about the schedule again.
I'll hang out. You don't have to see me, but I'll hang out.
All right, Carl's going to be here. He could comment, and we'll leave your mic on. All right, so Phrase of the Week is coming on up. It's Goldberg. It's Colt. And again, it is live on the 24th of September, 2024. And again, if you're watching this live at any point, give us a like and leave us a comment if you can. If you want to do live trivia, instead of us yenting around about just stuff the whole time and just all the awesome things at PuddleTown, we could also be doing a trivia game during that time that you can play from home or at the bar, and you can win prizes. So give us some semblance that you are paying attention, and we'll do that. That's fair enough to ask?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
We missed out on Pixar trivia. I've seen a Pixar movie or two.
And
I could have done that.
yeah, well, we're doing Pixar trivia this week. See, we're staying analog with this. Colt also has. Yeah, you're not hosting one.
I know.
But,
What would I even be? I'd find like a onesie.
To do it like a con at one of our events and dress on up. All right, that would work out. All right, so we are going to go through the schedule one more time for you, and we're going to talk about where we are doing these Pixar games and events. And let's start off again. Monday, we had the game at Five Churches. Boy. And wait, hold on. I got to like dual screen what I'm doing here. This is a little, here we go. All right. Now, because I have this. So again, Pixar themed games are happening at Artisanal Burger Company tonight in Portland Ale House. Regular trivia at all the other locations that we have. On Wednesday, we've got Back East Brewing, Urban Lodge on Pratt, Illicit Brewing, and Clocktown Brewing are all doing our Pixar themed game. And we've got Hot Tamale Mexican Grill, a new location starting soon in Market 37. Another one of those. Colt will not be hosting a Pixar game, as he will be at Eli's. There you go. All right, perfect. On Thursday, you could do Pixar themed, like I said, at the Hop Knot in Portland. That's a bar rated game. Village Barn is brand new, and that is Hot Fingers Trivia. Now it started off as bar rated. Now it's Hot Fingers. It's better, so just have fun. Aero Dodge Open Play, 6 p.m. I will be here with Colt and maybe the guy, Jason, that showed up right before we started the show.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he's going to come too.
Interest is
And
popping.
You can come as well. And for the weekend, you've got trivia, you've got Pixar themed stuff at Spare Time Entertainment and Rebel Dog. Of course, PuddleCon on Saturday, Friday, Trees Among the Trees. You could do, it's cannabis friendly yoga. No other way that I could really put it.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. It's totally a thing, and it's doable and fun and what else? And then PuddleCon Saturday.
That's all the upcoming things. Yeah.
And again, as Carl said, go see Carl at Back East Brewing on Friday for the video game day.
And I'll give you a flyer for PuddleCon. It won't get you anything, but I'll give you one.
It'll get you the knowledge that this is happening here. All right.
It will. It will get you that.
All right. Once again, Carl from Two Guys Comics and Collectibles in Canton, thank you very much for joining us.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. We'll get together soon. Peace and love, everybody. Oh, we can't do that. Hold on. Order in the podcast. Order in the podcast. We didn't do the phrase of the week yet.
I almost got away.
Oh, man.
But I was found guilty.
What's the phrase of the week? It was so much better when we had sound effects.
I don't know where he's finding these things. Oh my god. The phrase of the week. If you figured out last week's, I'm kind of sticking to that theme because this is the actual week it applies. I will say, out of the Pixar quotes I chose, I did this one, which I think is a classic, but I thought of another one that I kind of would like to do. I wanted to make it after the fact. Where is my super suit? But you'll have to just do this one. You know what? If you write that one, I'll take it as well. No one else will because
I
figured it out in about 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, I got it. Well, whatever. We're not really challenging everybody here.
We want you to.
Yeah, well, I still figured it out, Rob, so I'm proud of myself.
Well, you own a comic book shop. You should know a Pixar code.
I should. I should.
Order. I'm proud of you anyways, though. I'm proud of you. And
Better.
by the way, I hope you guys enjoy the Pixar game. I think mine is fun and kind of, it's just random. It brings you through all the great Pixar movies. Swadsy hosted Barris's R-rated game yesterday at 5 churches. And yeah, I started going through it, and I was like, "This is hard. This is
It's all Ratatouille and cars.
no." It was like we chat. The next time that game is going to be run is at Hop Knot in Portland. And we're gonna change. It was hard. I was giving Paris props. I'm like, dude, thank you for challenging the people. Everybody's getting zeros like the first 2 rounds. Unless you're like a super fan of Finding Dory, like 1,700 times. So, but thank you, Barris. Barris does a lot of work to put all these things together. All right, now are we done?
Sure. I mean, I don't know. You want to talk about Brew Bash or something?
We were at the Brew Bash. We don't have any pictures to show it.
That's what we needed to say.
Yeah.
Now we said everything.
We'll be at the Goat Brew Fest on the 5th. So we'll talk more about that next week. The GOAT Greatest of All Beer Fest, Time Beer Fest at Duncan Park in Hartford. We're there next week, and it's just something. The Tower Ridge Disc Golf's doing a beer crawl on the 12th. There's a Lion Club's. I can keep going on.
There's things to do.
There's something every Saturday in September or October, September and October and November.
What do you want from us? Look it up.
Look, I'm withering away here. I just can't. I can't. But I can. We're gonna have fun, right?
We're still going to though.
Woohoo! All right, everybody! Don't forget to spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders. Never cross the streams. It is Goldberg, and thank you for watching the Bar Rated podcast. Thank you to Carl again, and peace and love. I said the other thing already, right?
Yeah.
I said the
Most
thing
of
about
it,
the
at least.
streams.
You started it.
And may the force be with you.
No, it's
Well, that's mine. That's mine now. That's mine.
Live long and prosper.
spay and neuter your cats and dogs. Tip your bartenders, and never cross the streams. That's what it is. All right, get it a second time.
That is what you said. That is what you said.
All right, perfect. Peace and love.
We're gonna have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
If you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the rest if you need to.